Welcome to the GoalZero Toolbox Talk series. Today's Toolbox Talk: Occupational Health and Safety Management System Requirements. If these recommended practices appear challenging, here are some simple steps you can take to get started. Completing these steps will give you a solid base from which to take on some of the more structured actions presented in the recommended practices. Establish safety and health as core value. Tell your workers that making sure they finish the day and go home safely is the way you do business. Assure them that you will work with them to find and fix any hazards that could injure them or make them sick. Lead by example. Practice safe behaviors yourself and make safety part of your daily conversations with workers. Implement a reporting system. Develop and communicate a simple procedure for workers to report any injuries, illnesses, incidents, including near misses/close calls, hazards, or safety and health concerns, without fear of retaliation. Include an option for reporting hazards or concerns anonymously. Provide training. Train workers on how to identify and control hazards in the workplace, as well as report injuries, illnesses, and near misses. Conduct inspections. Inspect the workplace with workers and ask them to identify any activity, piece of equipment, or materials that concern them. Use checklists to help identify problems. Collect hazard control ideas. Ask workers for ideas on improvements and follow up on their suggestions. Provide them time during work hours, if necessary, to research solutions. Implement hazard controls. Assign workers the task of choosing, implementing, and evaluating the solutions they come up with. Address emergencies. Identify foreseeable emergency scenarios and develop instructions on what to do in each case. Meet to discuss these procedures and post them in a visible location in the workplace. Seek input on workplace changes. Before making significant changes to the workplace, work organization, equipment, or materials, consult with workers to identify potential safety or health issues. Make improvements. Set aside regular time to discuss safety and health issues, with the goal of identifying ways to improve the program. The main goal of safety and health programs is to prevent workplace injuries, illnesses, and deaths, as well as the suffering and financial hardship these events can cause for workers, their families, and employers. The recommended practices use a proactive approach to managing workplace safety and health. Traditional approaches are often reactive, that is, problems are addressed only after a worker is injured or becomes sick, a new standard or regulation is published, or an outside inspection finds a problem that must be fixed. These recommended practices recognize that finding and fixing hazards before they cause injury or illness is a far more effective approach. The idea is to begin with a basic program and simple goals and grow from there. If you focus on achieving goals, monitoring performance, and evaluating outcomes, your workplace can progress along the path to higher levels of safety and health achievement. Employers will find that implementing these recommended practices also brings other benefits. Safety and health programs help businesses prevent workplace injuries and illnesses, improve compliance with laws and regulations, reduce costs, including significant reductions in workers' compensation premiums, engage workers, enhance their social responsibility goals, increase productivity and enhance overall business operations.